Hello friends. So I didn't get a chance to do a Wellness Wednesday post yesterday, so I wanted to pop in here real quick and talk to you about protein because I've gotten a couple questions recently, and I know I've shared this in the past in a Wellness Wednesday post, but it's probably been a couple months now. So one of the best things you can do for your body is to make sure that you're eating enough protein. Usually when I start working with people, most people on their own are getting a decent amount, but maybe not an ideal amount. Protein is important for one, fat loss. It's important to keep your muscle. It's important to keep your muscle while you lose weight, because the more muscle you have on your body, the more calories you burn. So when you get to your goal weight, one, you're looking lean and toned, and two, you get to eat a real amount of calories. Sometimes when people just cut calories and they don't focus on protein, they can get skinny, but they have a really hard time keeping it off. So protein is the key in maintenance. It's also in the key to weight loss. We will naturally lose muscle as we age. Naturally, it's unavoidable. So at this stage in your life, whether you're 30, 40, 50, or 60, your priority should be to gain and keep as much muscle as possible. Not that you're gonna be looking like The Rock, because it's honestly, unless you're taking steroids, you're not gonna get this big and bulky physique that you're scared of. Your goal is to have muscle on your body to support your skeleton, to support your movement. So when you're 60 and 70, you can get around. You can get up and down out of chairs. You can get in and out of cars without breaking hips, falling, wrist fractures. All these things are super important. So one of the things we focus on is that we're getting enough protein. You can get a lot of your protein, sometimes all of it, through whole foods, which I share in here, recipes all the time. We're talking lean meats, dairy, cheese, vegetables have some protein, but for a lot of people, they can get close to their goal, but not quite there, right? Because it's a lot of protein to eat, and protein is very filling. So sometimes people feel like, oh gosh, I'm really full with eating chicken and eggs and cottage cheese. So one of the solutions we have are protein supplements. Across the board, they've been around forever. One of the best things that you're gonna find with the first form protein as opposed to others is that the way that it's processed is gentle on your stomach. A lot of them are high temperature processed, which means they're broken down, and so they create gas. I mean, this might be, if you've tried protein powders in the past, that might have been a side effect. Typically, these agree with people. I think 99% of people I've worked with have loved them. Maybe they change a flavor out, but in general, they are high quality. But I wanted to share there are two types that we have, and so I want to share what they are good for and when to use them. So the first one that I always recommend is level 1. Typically, I recommend it in a vanilla or chocolate. It's a basic flavor. You can put it in smoothies, you can drink it right out of a shaker, you can put it in pancakes, you can put it in muffins. They're very versatile. You can mix them up with fruit, mix it up with peanut butter in a blender. So lots of options. There are also very delicious specialty flavors like a cinnamon one, like cinnamon cookie batter, or what are some other ones? Ice cream, not milkshake. What is it? Ice cream sandwich. Like, there's some good ones. Mint chocolate. Lots of specialty flavors. But if it is your first time getting protein, I would always stick with the basic flavor because you can change it up, right? Level 1 is a meal replacement powder. So it is going to digest slowly. So if you have this for breakfast in a smoothie, you are going to stay full. It's slow digesting. It's easy on the stomach. It's about 150, 140 calories depending on the flavor, and has about 24 grams of protein. So 24 grams is the key number. That's what puts your body into muscle protein synthesis, which is where you burning fat and keeping muscle. So when you're making your meals, make sure you're hitting 24 grams. So that's level 1, meal replacement, slow digesting. Formula 1 is quick digesting. It's less calories. It's only 100 calories. It's 20 grams of protein. And this is designed for post-workout. You can drink it at any time, right? Sometimes I have this at night with my greens now. You can put it in a smoothie. It's not bad for you at other times, but it's gonna digest faster. So if you have this as a snack, you're gonna feel hungrier a little quicker than if you had this one, okay? The reason that this is designed this way is because after you work out, you're breaking down your muscles, you're breaking down the fibers, and getting protein in your body shortly after your workout is ideal to recover and to build muscle. So Formula 1 is designed to your body to utilize it quickly. So if you do a workout and you're like, okay, I'm gonna grab a yogurt, starts in the microwave. making dinner also. If you're like, I'm gonna grab a yogurt, that's great, but that's also gonna slowly digest. So this is probably the only time I would recommend a powder over a whole food. At any other time of day, whole food versus slow digesting, they're both gonna act like food. Formula One is great for post-workout, and it's good other times, but that's what it's designed for. So quick digesting. This one has a lot of different flavors. Our favorites are, this is the salted peanut butter, which is delicious. We also get CTC, which is Jim's favorite, which is like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so it's cinnamony. And then my favorite is chocolate mint cookie, which is like a thin mint. So if you ever have questions about how much protein you should be having, what type is best for you, what flavors you like, one thing also to note is First Form has 110% money back guarantee. So if you find a flavor, you're like, that one looks interesting, I might try that one. They actually had like a peaches and cream that came out recently. If you got it and you're like, oh, peaches and cream was nasty, I couldn't drink it, which would probably be rare. However, if you don't like the flavor you have, they will give you your money back or they'll exchange it. It's 110%. So not just they'll give you your money back, they're going to give you back 10% on top of that. They do that so you can try flavors with risk-free that if you don't like it, you're taken care of. We don't do sample packets because one, there's so many flavors that you couldn't make that many samples, and the flavors are always changing, different seasonal ones. So sample packs are unrealistic with this many flavors. So that's why they give you 110% guarantee. If you ever don't like it, they'll swap it out or give you your money back. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.